Good morning, students. The attendance has been captured. I'm sharing my screen. So Navodaya 2025 paper we are discussing. Let us start with the mental ability test. Part 1. In question numbers 1 to 4, four figures A, B, C, D have been given in each question. Of these four figures, three figures are similar in some way and one figure is different. Select the figure which is different. So this is odd one out. So observe the figures carefully. All the figures are similar, rotated at different angles, but except option A. So you can see by rotating B, C, D are same, but option A is different. Or you can also say the difference like the dots are side by side in option B, C, D, but in option A they are diagonal to each other. So option A is the odd one out. Doubts you can raise your hand. Himanshu, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, you said we can do like dots. You said no, sir.
Yes.
Sir, and X also no, sir.
Yeah, you can take crosses also. Even if you check crosses, option A will be the correct answer. Now 2, 3, 4. Second question. Okay, in second one, if you find option A, B, and D, there is only one part we can say, or we can also say that option A is a simple figure because it is not crossing over itself. Option B also simple figure because it is not crossing over itself. Option D also simple figure because it is not crossing over itself. In geometry, we learn the difference between simple figure and complex figure. This is a complex figure. Why? Because it is crossing over itself. So all except option C are simple figures. Option C is correct. Now looking at option third one. Third one is very simple. All the arrows are having a bottom here except option A. So option A is correct. Fourth one. Option A, B, and D are same. If you just rotate them A, B, D in different angles, you'll get it. But option C is different one because these markings of straight lines are starting from the corner. But in option A, B, D, it's not happening. So option C is the odd one out. So still doubts, you can raise a hand. Otherwise, we'll move to the next set. Okay, no doubts. Moving to the next section, part 2. Vilochan, what is your doubt?
Sir, in ABD, sir, lines are horizontal and C vertical are there.
Yeah, you can see same reason. But you have to rotate triangle in such a way that they look horizontal. To part 2. Okay. Part 2, directions. In question number 5 to 8, a question figure is given in the question figure and 4 answer figures are marked A, B, C, D are given. Select the answer figure which is exactly the same as the question figure and we have to darken the circle appropriate option. So it is similarity based question. So which looks exactly similar as the given question figure you have to find. So by comparing the question figure with the option figures, I can see B is clearly the answer. We'll take the next questions. Sixth one. Sixth one. Compare the question figure with the option figures. D is the answer. Exactly looking similar to the question figure. Seventh one. Seventh one. If you take care of the all the parts, then option B will be correct. Eighth question. So similarity is very simple. You can score all of them are correct. Actually, mental ability Navodaya. If you practice well, 40 out of 40 is scoreable. Eighth one. By looking at every part, I can see option B is correct. So any doubts in this section, you can raise a hand. Otherwise, moving to the next question, part 3. So part 2 is very simple, just checking similarity. Yes, Vihan, what is your doubt?
Sir, what is the option of fifth one? I do not see.
Why you didn't see?
Sir, I go to washroom here.
You can check later.
Okay, sir.
Part 3. In question numbers 9 to 12, there is a question figure, a part of which is missing. Observe the answer figures A, B, C, and D and find out the answer figure which without changing the direction. So this is important. So the part should be available in the options without changing the direction. Fits in the missing part of the question figure in order to complete the pattern in the question figure. So to complete the pattern in the figure, which part of the question figure is missing without changing the direction? So that we have to identify. So let's take the questions. Part 3. Yes, ninth one. To complete this pattern, so the dot should be here and this line should be filled and this and this and this. So it's there in option D. And 10th one. 10th question. You observe this part and its opposite parts. They're symmetrically placed and in changing the direction. If this corner is going to the left side, this corner is going to the right side. Similarly, for this, we have to identify the symmetrical part and it is going to be left to right. Okay, so the best option we have to choose is option D. So D is left to right placed and symmetrical. We'll go into the 11th question. So identify the relation between these two. So they are mirror images of each other. So we have to find the mirror image of this part towards the left. So that is there in option D. Lokesh, what is your doubt? Lokesh, you are not audible clearly.
Sir, in 10th question, answer.
You are asking which question?
Sir, 10th question.
In 10th question, what happened?
Sir, answer. C also coming.
C is wrong. You can check this figure properly. This should be here symmetrically placed, and left to right we have to change. Option D, it's not C. Next we'll go to the 12th one. Twelfth question. Okay, everything is going symmetrically to the center. So if you follow that pattern, so we will be getting option B is correct. Next part 4. First, let us go through the directions. So part 4, what we are going to do. In question number 13 to 16, there are 3 question figures and the space for the 4th figure is left blank. The question figures are in a series. So this is a series completion question. Find out one figure from among the answer figures A, B, C and D which occupies the blank space for the 4th figure. So series completion. Let's take these questions. Thirteenth one. Thirteenth question. Each element is shifted to the place of the next element in the anti-clockwise direction. So you can see this is anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. So each element is shifting its place. The dot is going to the next place, and from here it went to the next place, and from here it should go to the other place. So it's there in clearly option D. Just by checking the dot, we got the answer. Even you can go with the other figure also. Equal to sign is going here. Equal to sign is going here. So from here again it have to come back. So it's there in option D. You can check the other figures also. Option D will be correct, completing this series completion. Next question. 14th one. So every step it is losing some line. Okay. So from this line to this line, what happened? First, in the first figure, let us count the number of lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines are there. And in the second figure, there are 4 lines. And from 4, it became 3. From 3, we want 2. So only 2 lines are available in option B. So every step, it is losing 1 line. 15th. 15th one. So you can see clearly the figure is rotating anti-clockwise. This is rotated anti-clockwise, and this is rotated anti-clockwise, and it should rotate anti-clockwise in the next step. And not only rotating, you can see the lines, the number of lines at the center, 3, 2, 1. So slowly the number of lines is decreasing. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So no lines should be there in the center, and it should be rotating anti-clockwise 90 degrees. So correct option is C. Next 16th one, identify the relation it is changing. So the places are getting shifted. How they are getting shifted? They are going in clockwise rotation. So you can see, first let us concentrate on any one particular figure, like plus going clockwise. From here it is going clockwise. Now from here it has to go clockwise. So plus is required in the southwest direction. So southwest direction plus is there in only one option, that is C. You can take care of the other parts also. So you'll be getting option C. Next part. Part 5. First let's go through the directions. Okay, in this part 5, in this section, what are we going to do? Question number 17 to 20. There are two sets of two question figures each. The second set has an interrogation mark. There exists a relationship between the first two. So identify the relation between first two question figures. Similar relationship exists between the third and the fourth question figure, and we have to select which one should correctly match the relationship as there in the first two. So this is called analogy based questions. So we'll go through the first one. Seventeenth question. Yes, 17th question. What is the relationship between the first two? So we have to get the second figure from the first one. The left side element of first figure is placed inside the middle element, and then both are placed inside the right side element. So what happened? This is first place, second place, third place. So first place going innermost, second place is going the next layer, the third place is going the next layer. So same thing we have to apply in the third figure. That is first, second, third. Square should be innermost, triangle should be the next layer, and circle should be the outer layer. So it's there in which option? So you can clearly see that. So square should be, the circle should be out, circle, triangle, square. Option B, circle, triangle, and square. Next question. Vihan, what is it out?
Sir, your voice is stucking, sir.
Vihan, try to leave the class and join again.
Okay, sir.
Next question. 18th question is very simple. We have to get the second figure from the first figure by rotating it 90 degrees anti-clockwise direction. So this figure just rotate anti-clockwise by 90 degrees, you will get the second figure. So same thing, this one we have to rotate 90 degrees anti-clockwise direction. So if you do that, what are we going to get? So this corner is in southwest place, so it is going to the, when you rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise, this will go to southeast. Okay, so I think it is option C. And next, 19th one. 19th one, how we got the second figure from the first one? The shaded part of the first figure becomes unshaded, and unshaded becomes shaded. That's it. So this part is shaded, and when it go there, it become unshaded. This part is unshaded, it became shaded. So this relationship identified everywhere. So the same thing we are going to do. So this should be unshaded and this should be shaded. So this pattern you can see in option C. In option C, they are exchanged, shaded and unshaded parts. Next, last question in this part 5. Yes, Vilochan? Vilochan?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, there is not shaded na, sir. Sir, lines are there na.
Yeah, whatever lines are there or direct shading is there, it is treated as shading only. Aditi? Aditi?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, can you explain 19th one again?
19th one, you can see this. So this part is shaded, but in the second figure it became unshaded, right?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, this part is unshaded, and in the second figure it is shaded. That means shaded and unshaded parts are exchanging. So same thing
Yes,
we apply
sir.
to the third figure, and we are going to get the option C. Let's take the next question, 20. So how we are getting the second figure from the first one? We are getting the second figure from the first one. That is, the figure should be rotated 90 degrees anti-clockwise direction. And there is one more change, that is arrowhead is removed from the figure and shaded dot becomes unshaded. So two more changes. So you can see, first of all, the whole part is rotating 90 degrees anti-clockwise. It is rotating 90 degrees anti-clockwise. And what is happening? One arrow mark is getting reduced. Two arrow marks are becoming one arrow mark. And this shaded one is becoming unshaded dot. Shaded dot becoming unshaded dot. So similar thing if you apply, it should become, it should rotate 90 degrees anti-clockwise direction. So it will be something like pointing like this, and this shaded dot is becoming unshaded dot. So this kind of figure, where is it? Option B. Next set, part 6. Okay, let's go through the directions. In question numbers 21 to 24, one part of a geometrical figure, either it may be triangle, or it may be square, or it may be circle, is question figure, and the other one is among the four answer figures A, B, C, and D. Find the figure. Find the figure that completes the geometrical figure and darken the circle against the appropriate option. So 21st is definitely the circle. We have to fill the circle. So we can fill the circle with which option? So just follow this cut portion, this pattern. So where you can see it's clearly seen in option C. Go to the next one, 22. Sorry, what is your doubt? Sorish?
Sir,
Yes, what is your doubt?
21 didn't understand, sir.
21, this part, if you attach, it will fill the circle or not completely.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, none of them is matching. So the correct part is option C. Ritvik? Ritvik, what is your doubt?
Sir, 19th one, sir.
19th, we will discuss later in the institute. 22. Okay, 22nd one. So to fill the square, which part? So just follow the pattern in the cut portion. So the cut portion is clearly see that option A will be matching. Option A is correct. 23. So we have to fill the triangle now. So to fill this triangle, so which part we want? Definitely option C. 24. Now we have to fill the square. To fill the square, which part we want? So clearly we see that option D is matching. And going to the next set, part 7. Part 7, mirror images. In question number 25 to 28, there is a question figure given and 4 answer figures are marked A, B, C, D. Select the answer figure which is exactly the mirror image. Exactly the mirror image of the question figure when the mirror is held at XY. So take care of the position of the mirror. So if it is here, the mirror image will be formed here. Sometimes the mirror may be given at the bottom. Suppose if the mirror is given here, then mirror image will be formed here. So in that case, we also call it water image. So it will become up down, up to down. And when the mirror is placed, it will become left to right change. So let's take the options also for this. Yes, mirror image of this. You can clearly see that this line and here it is matched. This line here it is matched. So I'm going with option D. D is the mirror image, correct mirror image. Next question. Twenty-sixth one. Okay, 26th mirror image. So this corner is on the left side. So we want it on the right side with the exact matching. So it's seen that option C. Option C is correct. 27. 27. The correct mirror image is option A. This will form here, and this will form something like this. This will form something like this. So it is seen in option A. DH. Is 28. The correct mirror image is option C. You can see the shape will become like this and the arrow mark will come here, and take care of the other part also. This figure, okay, it's going like that, so it will be like this in the mirror image, so it's option C. Going to the next part 8. Part 8, let's go through the directions. In question numbers 29 to 32, a piece of paper is folded and punched as shown in the question figures, and four answer figures are marked A, B, C, D. Select the answer figure which indicates how the paper will appear when it is opened or unfolded. So let's go through punched hole pattern. This is called punched hole pattern. It may be a hole or it may be any cut pattern. But when you unfold the paper, so where is the pattern going and which shape it is formed finally, that we have to identify. So there is a square shaped paper is taken, and on the diagonal it is folded like this, and after you get this triangle, on this line it is folded again. Okay, after folding, then there is a cut here or a hole here, okay, in the semicircle pattern. So when you open for the first time, the first fold you open like this. So where is the pattern appearing? The pattern is appearing here. And when you open this second layer to become the original paper, so the square will be filled, and you can see this portion or this hole is going here and this hole is going here. So which option is correct? I can see that option C, 29, option C is correct. Go to the next one, 30. 30. So square shaped paper is folded up and then folded to the left, and in that one-fourth part, again a semicircular portion is being cut. When you open again, so the semicircle is going to become a full circle like this when you open the paper, and when you open the paper down to get the original paper, the circle will repeat again. So option A will be correct. Next question. 31. Square shaped paper is folded left, and in order to have a punch here, actually in this it is not folded this side, it should be rotated actually. This is not the original one, we have to say it should be folded like this. So we are folding it like this to the top, then to the left, and then there is a circle shaped hole is made, and when you open it that side, you will be getting a hole here, and when you open to the original paper, you will get total four circles. Option D. And next 32. 32, it is actually a hexagon shaped paper. It is folded on its diagonal up and again to the left. Then there are three holes are punched. When you open for the first time like this, you get a hole, you'll get a hole here, and you'll get a hole here. And you open the complete paper, so all the six dots will be appearing down in that pattern. So option B will be correct. And we'll go into the part 9. Part 9. In question numbers 33 to 36, a question figure is given and four answer figures are marked A, B, C, D are given. Select the answer figure which can be formed from the cutout pieces given in the question figure. So we have to use these pieces to create the answer figure. So let's take the answer figures of 33rd question. Yes, this one. This is called space visualization question. So using the pieces in the question figure, which figure can be formed? I can see that it is there in option B. So you can see this part is this, and you can see this piece is here, and you can see this piece is here. Everything is matching in option B. Vilochan, what is your doubts?
Sir, this paper is which year, sir?
2025. Next question. '34. So using the pieces which can be formed, I can clearly see that option D, all the parts are there, and we can create that shape. Option D. 35. 35, using these pieces, we can create option A. This piece is this, and this is this, and this piece is this, and all the other options, it's not matching. Option A is correct. 36. Okay, 36th one. So take care of all the pieces. Clearly option C, all the pieces are available here, but in other options the pieces are not exactly repeated here. Option C is correct. Going to the last part in mental ability. Part 10. What we have to do in this, in question numbers 37 to 40, a question figure is given and four answer figures are marked A, B, C, D. Select the answer figure in which the question figure is hidden or embedded. Okay, so we have to identify this part in one of the given options answer figures. So let's take the answer figures of 37th question. Now we have to identify the question figure Where is it available? Clearly, we can see it in option C. This part is here. Charvika, what is your doubt? Charvika?
Sir,
Yes.
35 explain once.
35. While I was asking doubts, you are not there. Okay, ask me in the institute while going back. Cyberden?
Sir, in 37 question, option D also one small, small there.
Yeah, the shape is almost same, but size you can it's
Small.
a difference, right? Size difference is there.
Yes, sir.
That's why we have to choose the most appropriate one. Option C only.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Next, 38. 38th one. So looking at all the options, it's there in option C. So the similar figure you can find in option C. 39. Yes, 39. Option A is correct. So you can see this part is there here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is there. Option A. And last question, mental ability. Yes, this one. I can see it is there in option C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All are there in this. Option C is correct. So we're done with mental ability. And let's start language. We are discussing in the order mental ability first, language next, and later arithmetic. And I ask you to attempt the paper also in that order. First mental ability, English, and finally maths. So language test. Okay, we have to go through the passages and we have to answer the questions that follow. Passage number 1. Passage number 1. All spiders spin webs. Webs help spiders do three things. They help spiders hold eggs, hide from danger, catch food. So, how webs are helping the spiders to hold eggs, hide from danger, or catch food? So, there are the three helps. Most spiders are dark brown, gray, or black in color. So, most of the spiders are dark brown, gray, or black in color. While the spiders' webs are light in color, so very light, white, and cloudy. Cloudy means it's very thin and light. When spiders hide in their webs, they are harder to see, so we cannot identify or distinguish them from the webs. They are hiding actually in the webs. Webs help spiders catch food. So webs are helping spiders to catch food. Spider webs are sticky. Sticky means if you just touch it with hand, it will stick to your hand. And similarly, insects also. So when small insects they come in contact with the web, they stick to the web and they cannot escape, and spiders attack them. When a bug flies into the web, so just now discuss when a bug flies into the web, it gets stuck. It tries to get out, but it cannot, and it is trapped. So this is the plan by the spider. Spiders can tell that the bug is trapped as they feel the web move. So when any insect is trapped in the web, they try to escape and the web is moving. So when the web move, that indicates the spider that something is stuck there and I have the food. So without webs, spiders would not be able to live like they do. So the webs are very important for spiders for their life. So webs, in fact, are crucial for the survival of the spiders. So what do you mean by survival? Survival means they have to continue their life. Okay. So continuing the life, that is nothing but survival. So webs are very important for their continuation of their life. So let's answer the questions that follow. So passage number one questions. 61st question. This passage is about. So this passage is about importance of spider's web. Yeah, maybe correct. Importance of bugs for the spiders. No. Importance of laying eggs. Nature of spiders. The complete passage they are talking about the importance of spider's web only. Option A. Next, going to the next set of questions in this passage. '62. What is not true about webs of spiders? They hold eggs. Yes, this is true. They catch food. This is true. They find water. So there is no relation to the water and web. They hide from enemies. This is also correct. They're asking about not true. So you have to choose finally option C only. And 63. The synonym of the word trapped. Trapped means somebody made a plan for us and we are in that plan and then that is trapped. So trapped and stuck, same meaning. Hidden. Hidden means we are hiding behind something that is hidden. Eaten and escape. So trapped, the correct meaning is synonym stuck. 64. How can spiders tell when something is trapped in their web? So spiders may be not seeing that insect is flying and coming, and it may be looking somewhere else, or it's sleepy mode. So how they identify something is trapped there? They can hear it, no. They can smell it, no. They can feel it, yes. Why? Because when something is stuck there, the web is starting to move. So the vibrations cause the spider to be alert. Something is ready to be eaten. So they can taste it. No. Option C. They can feel it because the whatever insect that is stuck, it will move the web. 65. As used in the last sentence of the passage, the word survival means. So, survival means being alive, hidden, caught, defense. Survival means continuing the life. That means being alive. So, any doubts in this passage, you can raise your hands. Vilochan, what is your doubt? Vilochan?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, spider do not have ears and eyes.
Come again.
Sir means spiders do not have ears and eyes.
So, everything according to the passage we have to go. In the passage, whatever information is given, that we have to study here. So, here they said that when something is stuck, they feel the vibration and they can catch the food. Shanvit, Shanvit,
Sir,
what is your doubt?
sir, what do you mean by cruel?
Which question it is there?
Sir, in passage.
In passage, which line you have that word?
Sir, last
Last, last, last line.
Last line. Webs, in fact, are crucial. Crucial means very important. Okay. Okay. Very important for the survival of spiders. The webs are very important. Crucial means it's very important in their life. Vihan, Vihan, what is your doubt in this passage?
Sir, passage not, sir. Sir,
Okay.
65 surveyor, antonym what, sir?
Survival means to be escaping from any danger or continuing our life. So I can say it is trapped. Survival option is antonym is trapped or death.
Okay, sir.
Sorish, Sorish.
Sir,
Yes.
escape means
Escape means if somebody made a plan and we are not into that plan, we got away from that plan, then we say that we escaped that plan.
okay, sir.
Okay, we're going to the next passage now. Passage number 2. First, let us go through the passage number 2. Books are by far the most lasting products of human effort. Most lasting means, suppose if you prepare any food, after 1 or 2 days it becomes stale and we can not eat it further. That means it is not lasting forever. It is lasting only 1 or 2 days. But books, they're saying about books, they are more lasting products of human effort. Even if the books are written 1,000 years ago, if the book is available now, you can get the entire information whatever the author want to say. So that is, books are by far the most lasting products of human effort. Temples crumble into ruin. Temples may be destructed, and pictures and statues decay. Decay means uh, the outer layer is becoming run off, and the pictures and statues they become decay. That means they got damaged. But books survive. Books do not destroy the great thoughts which are as fresh today as when first passed through the author's mind. So let's take an example. An author, he wrote a book 100 years back. So the first time whatever thought is there in his mind, he will be writing in a book or getting printed. So whatever thought is there in his mind, now if you open that book and read, the fresh, it is looking like a fresh thought today. So the time is not decaying the idea of the book. Okay. These thoughts speak through the printed pages. So through the printed pages, they are carrying over for long years. The only effect of time has been to throw out of currency inappropriate products. So the only effect of time has been to throw out of currency or inappropriate products. So currency and inappropriate products, they are also experiencing the decay of this time. Nothing in literature which is not good can live for long. So, which is not good means literature, if it is good or if it is bad. So, if it is good, it will survive for long period of time. But if it is not good, no one is going to store them properly and no one is going to continue for the future generations. So, the literature which is not good, it can live for long. Good books have always helped man in various spheres of life. So whatever books are written, if they are really good, they are giving some message, they are giving some stories, etc. So it is helping man in various spheres of life. See, many people will say that you have to definitely read the autobiographies or biographies of great personalities because it is their life. We cannot live their life. But once you read a book, you read their story. There are the story written by them or somebody else. If you read their life story, you can live their life through your mind and you can get how they are thinking, in which situation, which type of decisions they are taking. So without living their life, we are getting the entire experience from their life. That means reading the biographies of great personalities is very, very helpful for our life. That means we can be good at decision taking and we can be good at how to deal with some situations. So reading the biographies of different great people is very, very important. So no wonder the world keeps its books with great care. That's why the world is keeping all the books with great care. So that's why libraries are maintained, central libraries and etc. They're taking care of the good books. Now let's go through the questions. Passage 2. 66. Of all the products of human effort, books are the most dash creation. Caring, inappropriate, time consuming, useful. So in passage it's clearly said it is useful creation. Option D. Good books have been able to stand the test of time. What do you mean by test of time? So when something has to be preserved for a long period of time, so there are some challenges. Suppose if there are temples, if there are some products to be used, so over a long period of time they get damaged. But books can be stored easily, and if the letters are clearly seen in the book, the idea whatever is there in the author's mind is very very fresh as till today. So if you read it, you can understand clearly because they contain the author's mind, great ideas, inappropriate products, printed matter. So where are we using good books actually for great ideas? Option B. 68. Which of the following words is a synonym of the word inappropriate? Inappropriate means appropriate means which is related or which is correct in that context. Inappropriate means completely thoughtless or completely meaningless or it is not at all related. So we say that it is inappropriate synonym is incorrect. So next two questions will complete, then I'll take the doubts. Yes, 69 and 70. Okay. The world keeps its books with care because what? Train us, help us in various fields, are timeless, celebrate human effort. So why world is preserving the books? Because they help us in various fields as it mentioned in the passage. Okay. 70. The word crumble as used in the passage means what do you mean by crumble? Crumble means disintegrate, dismiss, displace, and dissect. Crumble means getting destructed or getting vanished, getting some damage. Okay, that is nothing but disintegrate. Crumble means disintegrate. Option A. So doubts in this passage, you can raise a hand. Shanvit, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
what do you mean by illness?
Illness. Illness means not healthy. Ill means what? Getting fever or not healthy. Illness. Healthy opposite word. Illness.
Sir, I haven't two doubts.
Yes,
Sir.
tell me.
Sir, in passage.
Yes, tell me passage. Which one?
Sir, I didn't understand rain and decay meaning.
Which one? Decay?
Rain.
Decay means getting damaged slowly. Okay. Suppose
Okay, sir.
some animal, okay, it died, okay, on the roadside. So slowly you're getting the bad smell from that body, right? So why
Sir.
you're getting the bad smell? Because the microorganisms are decaying that body. Okay. As they're decaying, you are getting the bad smell. Decaying means slowly getting damaged. Okay. What is another word you want?
Sir, rain.
I think the rune is here. Yes, this
Are
rune.
you?
Yeah, rune also means getting damaged. Okay. In the
Okay.
history of India, many temples are got damaged by different kings from the invaders from other countries. Okay. That is
Okay,
the
sir.
question.
Okay, sir.
Next,
Thank you.
M. Varshini, what is your doubt? Varshini, what is your doubt? Varshini, are you there? Ishika, what is your doubt? Ishika,
Sir,
what is your doubt?
sir, can you scroll down?
Which question?
Sir, in passage 2,
Yes. Question
the
number.
7. What is dissect, sir?
In which question it is there? Yes, 70. Dissect means dividing into two pieces. Dissect.
Sir, another doubt.
Yes.
Sir, displace means?
Displace means changing the place from one place to another place. That is displacing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Ruhan, what is your doubt? Ruhan?
Sir,
Yes, tell me your doubt.
sir, what is speed of literature?
Where is it?
Sir, seventh line.
70 question or in the passage?
Okay, seventh line. Sir, in passage.
Okay, what is that word?
Sir, literature.
Uh, your voice is getting broken. Can you say loud once again what is that word?
Sir, literature.
You're not clear, Rohan. Speak loudly.
Sir, literature.
Yes, literature you're asking. Literature where it is literature here. Yes. Literature means writing good stories or writing good poems by some authors. Literature means so some stories we read, we feel very great, right? The story is good and the twists are good, and some poems also, some rhymes also. So all these things come under literature. Okay,
Sir,
Vihan.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, 68th question, B, option B, sir.
Option
What is the meaning of 68th B option? In
unaware. Unaware means you don't know. Unaware means we don't have any knowledge on that. We don't know it. That is unaware. Okay.
okay, sir. Sir, one more.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, what is the meaning of celebrate human effort?
Come again.
Sir, say celebrate human effort.
Celebrate human effort. In questions it is there or in the passage?
69 D.
Yeah, celebrate human effort. Celebrate human effort means suppose humans are making great effort in taking care of the books. To celebrate that, we are keeping the books? No.
Oh, no, sir.
Srihita, Srihita, what is your doubt?
Sir, what is the meaning of destroy?
Destroy. Destroy means get damaging it completely. Damaging completely is nothing but destroy. Okay? Shivansh? Shivansh, what is your doubt? Shivansh, are you there? Lokesh?
Sir, what is the meaning of destroy?
Destroy means damaging it completely. Saurish?
Sir, 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 in passage.
Yes, passage. What happened?
Sir, pinned pages means?
Which line it is there?
Sir, fifth line.
Printed pages. Printed pages. Letters are getting printed, right?
Sir,
Sahasra. Sahasra, what is your doubt?
Sir, what is the meaning of crumble?
Speak loudly.
Crumble.
Crumble means also it's kind of damaging. Okay. I think it's there in the question.
Sir, pass. Yes, sir.
Yeah, crumble means also getting not in the proper order, like getting damaged. Jaiwant.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, 67th question. Why not be the option A?
You're asking 67.
Yes, sir.
Good books have been able to stand the test of time because they contain the author's mind great ideas. See, actually, whatever may be the author's mind, we don't want. We are taking care of the books for great ideas, not for the author's mind. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we are going to the next passage now. So passage number 3. Okay, let's go through the passage. The golden eagle is easily recognizable by its mostly dark brown plumage. So it's there in which color? Mostly dark brown color. Okay. And golden feathers. So what do you mean by plumage? So it is all the feathers together, that is called the plumage word, and it is dark in color, and golden feathers also. In adults, the females resemble the males. Adults means the big golden eagle, not the smaller ones, babies. In adults, the females resemble. Resemble means almost same as males, but are often larger. So the females are larger here. Females are larger than the males in the adults. This majestic creature makes its home in the open country in the northern hemisphere. So this is the globe, okay, Earth, and this is the equator. It is running around like a circle. So equator is dividing the hemisphere into two parts, the globe into two parts. This is called northern hemisphere, and this is called southern hemisphere. So where is this majestic creature golden eagle is living? So it's making its home, that means where it is living, in the open country in the northern hemisphere. Open country means open fields should be there. Okay, it is living there in the northern hemisphere. They build large nests in trees or on the walls of cliffs. So where they are living in the nest on long trees, tall trees, and on the walls of cliffs. So cliffs, mountain cliff. If you see, if there is a mountain like this, on the cliff also it prepares a net here wherever the base is there, and it lives there, which gives them greater room to manure. Manure means something food there to eat. So it is a movement or series of moves requiring skill and care. That means, so if you want to go there, you require some skill and care. The golden eagle is a master at soaring. So what do you mean by soaring? So flying or rising high in the air. Soaring means flying high in the air. It is a master of it. Okay. So it can fly high, very great heights with its large wingspan. Wingspan means, suppose if there is a bird like this, its wings are very large. Okay, wingspan is very large. So it has the muscle power and the large wings to fly high in the air. It is a magnificent sight as it soars. Soars means going very great heights. Soars for long periods, often aided by raising mass of warm air. So when warm air is there, so when air become warm, then what happens? The air becomes light. Okay, when air becomes light, so it makes the bird to fly very high. So for long periods, it can soar high. Upwind is important. Upwind means the direction of the wind should be up, for it can carry the golden eagle to massive heights without flapping. Flapping means coming down, okay, because of the gravity. So, flapping of a bird or move up and down when flying or preparing to fly, that is flapping. So, when flapping, the wings are continuously up and down position to move high and low. So, without flapping, it can go to very greater heights, but the only thing it requires is upwind. Upwind means the direction of the wind should be upside. So, this is the information given about the golden eagle. Let us try to answer the questions. 71st question. The golden eagle is mostly found in areas that have little wind and warm air. No. Areas that have buildings. No. The southern hemisphere. No. The northern hemisphere. According to the passage, clearly mentioned that they live in northern hemisphere open fields. Next, 72. The female golden eagle can be distinguished by its. How we can distinguish the female golden eagle? Darker plumage, brighter wings, dark brown plumage, and larger size. We can identify by the dark brown plumage as mentioned in the passage. 73. Which places? No, it's not dark brown plumage. They said the difference between gender. In adults, the females resemble the males but are often larger, they said. That means the difference between female and male we can identify by the larger size, not by the dark brown plumage. It is actually for all the males and females together. So distinguishing can be done by the larger size. 73. Which places would the bird look for buildings nest? So we already discussed it will go to very greater heights and build their nest, tall trees or cliffs of mountains. So 73, open country, areas isolated from vegetation, massive heights, open country with houses. So which places would the bird look for building nests? So it will be building their nests in the massive heights. They said they're building nests in the tall trees and the cliffs of mountains. They are very height, massive heights will be there. Okay, next 74 and 75. Which word is similar in meaning to the word majestic? Majestic means what? Looking wonderful. Okay, majestic, you want the similar meaning. Golden, no. Humble, no. Grand, yes. Grand can be matching. And modest, no. Majestic means extraordinary and which is wonderful. So this meaning comes from grand. 75. Which of the following words is not an antonym of massive? Massive means very big, okay? And not an antonym. They said not is very important here. So antonym we should not choose. Not an antonym we have to choose. So massive means very big. Tiny means very small. Yes, this is the correct antonym. Vast. Vast means massive, vast, almost same meanings, synonyms. So this is not the antonym. Puny also very small. And weightless. Weightless means it is not. Yeah, massive means very big. Weightless means the antonym we can consider. So which is not the antonym? That is B. We have to choose B. So no doubts in this passage. You can raise your hands. Vedasri, what is your doubt? Vedasri?
Sir,
Yes.
what is the name of that bird, sir?
What is the name of the word? Golden eagle.
Golden eagle. Okay, sir.
Cyberden. Cyberden, what is your doubt?
Sir, in 73 question,
Yes.
sir, open country will come.
A open country, they are living there, but about nest they mentioned clearly. So I can show the passage about nest. In which slide is there? Yes. They build their large nests in trees or on the walls of cliffs, which gives them greater room to maneuver. That means, so where are they building their nests? The trees and the cliffs of the mountains. Okay, they are of greater heights, right? Vilochan? Vilochan?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, open country means?
Open country means very large fields. For example, if you take our city, okay, you will be getting buildings, towers. So is it open or it is closed by the buildings? So the view of the complete horizon is not there. That means when sun rises, you have to go to a ground where no buildings are there, so you can see the sunrise and etc. But if you are completely surrounded by the buildings, okay, can you see the sky clearly? No.
No.
Open means everything is open, only trees will be there.
Okay.
Vihan,
Sir,
yes.
sir, in instant solution 72 and 73 are 72C, 73A, sir.
Yeah, some are wrongly mentioned, but we have read the passage clearly and answered. These are the correct answers.
Okay, sir.
Nishika, Nishika,
Sir,
yes.
sir, 72, what is brighter wings, sir?
22, you're asking what is?
Brighter wings.
Brighter wings. In 72 it is there or 73?
Sir, 72.
Yeah, you're asking this brighter wings. So how
Yes.
the female golden eagle is distinguished? Female golden eagle, they said that it is larger size compared to the male golden figure, no? So it is wrong answer, brighter wings. They don't have brighter wings than male figure. Saurish,
Sir, Pune means.
come again. Puny means also very small. It is the antonym of massive.
Okay, sir.
Himanshu, Himanshu,
Sir,
what is it? Yes.
sir, what is the meaning of modest?
Modest means it is something like being simple.
Okay, sir.
Shrita,
Sir,
yes.
sir, can I leave the class?
Yes, Shrita, you can. But whatever part you are missing, you follow it in recorded lecture.
Okay, sir.
Chidrupa, Chidrupa,
Yes, sir.
yes, tell me.
Sir, in 73 question, but they live in open country, sir.
Yeah, they are living in open country as mentioned in the passage, but they are asking about building nests. Where do they build nests? In the tall trees and cliffs. Cliffs, they are of the very massive heights.
Okay, sir.
Whatever is mentioned in the passage that you have to consider. Sahasra, Sahasra, what is your doubt? Plumage means all the feathers are there no, for the bird. The collection of all the feathers together is called plumage. Satvik,
Sir, your voice is trucking.
Satvik, can you leave the class and join again? Nishika, Nishika,
Sir,
what is your doubt again?
the soaring means?
Come again? Soaring. Soaring means flying to very greater heights. That is called soaring. Yes, we are going to the next passage, last passage in English. Okay, passage number 4. A robot is a special machine. It moves and follows instructions that come from a computer. Because it is a machine, it does not make mistakes or get tired. It never complains. So they are mentioning about the robot. It is a special machine. It can do some special works without getting tired. It moves and follows instructions that come from a computer. That means it cannot act on its own. It has to follow direct instructions coming from a computer or input given by the humans. Because it is a machine, it does not make mistakes. So machines does not make mistakes. Whatever work is assigned to them, they will do it, and without getting tired. Human beings get tired after doing so much of work, but the robots, until the electricity is produced to them or getting connected, then they will work. It never complains. It is not like a human being who complains, I have heavy work, I will take rest. Robots are all around us. Some robots are used to make things. So generally nowadays, in most of the big production companies, robots are replacing human beings. Okay, to make things. So the directions or the instructions will be given input, and they will be continuously working to prepare the products. For example, robots can help make cars. Yes, actually, the first robot also created to make cars, as in GK also we discussed. So to make cars, to assemble the parts and to fix something. So to prepare cars, robots are first created. Some robots are used to explore dangerous places like volcanoes. So volcanoes, we discussed in previous paper discussion also. So very hot gases and magma and the harmful gases will be released. If human beings go near, then it will be very harmful. So they are using robots to go there and explore about the volcanoes. And some robots can help clean houses. Yes, cleaning houses also they can do. Some robots can even recognize words. Okay, so how they can recognize the words? So in your smartphone and tab also you have a feature called read the screen. On the screen, whatever text is there, they can read. So they can recognize the word. That is called optical character recognition. So whatever letters are there, they can read it, and they can be used to help answer the telephone calls. If the owner is busy, they can receive the call and record it and tell the information to the owner when he comes back. Some robots look like humans. They're called humanoid robots. So they look like humans. We cannot distinguish easily. So most robots just look like machines. Most of them are looking like machines, but only some are created to look like um, humans. So very simple and short passage. So let's try to answer now the questions. 76th one. The synonym of tired is tired. What is the synonym? Same meaning. Explore means something we don't know. We want to know more and more about it. Then that word we can use explore, but it is not the synonym of tired. Yes, tired and exhausted are same. Suppose we did work for long hours and we don't want to do work. We want to take rest. We say I'm tired. I don't want to do no more work. So tired and exhausted are same meaning. Vacuum means nothingness. So if nothing is there, it is vacuum. So tired it is not at all related, and dangerous tired also not related. 77. Robots don't make mistakes because they dash. Why are they not doing mistakes? Because they are machines? Yes, maybe. Because they follow instructions given by a computer. Yeah, instructions given by a computer may be faulty and may make mistakes. Because they look like humans, they don't mistake? No. Because they don't look tired? No. Because they are machines, they don't make mistakes. Okay. Machines, they don't make mistakes. Whatever instructions are given, they will follow. 78. According to the passage, for which of the following tasks are robots not used? For which tasks they are not used? To clean houses, yes, it is mentioned. We are using them. They said not used. We want not. To clean houses, we are using. To answer telephone calls, we are using. For making calls, we are using. For teaching children, yes, teacher can never be replaced. Yes, you can do it for some extent, but teachers cannot be completely replaced by robots, and only robots start teaching children. Whatever, even the what do you say? Uh, Words we can input. We can use speaker and we can use a mic to give the input, and children can ask the doubts and they can reply. But uh, the teacher cannot be replaced completely, because whatever things should be dealt clearly, the doubts and everything, robots, they are only machines. They will be giving the same information again and again if you ask the same thing, and they cannot understand the what I say, the emotions of the children. Okay, how they are feeling and what they are understanding. So for teaching children, robots are not used. Option D. So two more questions. 79. Which of the following words is an antonym of the word dangerous? So dangerous means something which is not safe. So they're asking antonym. Dangerous and safe, they're antonym. Dangerous explore, no relation. Dangerous and tied, no relation. Dangerous and recognize. Recognize means identifying something. So dangerous is antonym to safe. Yeti. Yeti. Which of the following statements about robots is not used, is not true? So not true we want, false statement we want. Most robots look like machines. Yes, this is true. Only few robots they look like humans. Next, robots don't make mistakes. Yes, this is true. Robots are very useful. Absolutely true. Most robots look like humans. No, only few robots they look like machines. So we want the wrong option. That is not true. So we can go for option D. So that's it. So any doubts in this passage? You can raise a hand. Himanshu, what is your doubt?
Sir,
Yes.
already this passage came in previous paper, sir.
Come again.
Sir, already this passage came in previous papers, sir.
It's not in previous papers. It's in many mocks you practiced.
Yes, sir.
Cyber then. Yes, Cyber then. What is your doubt?
77 question. Sir,
Yes.
it is clearly mentioned in first and second in passage.
No,
Follow instructions.
about that they have mentioned in the passage that they will do the work according to the instructions given by the computer. But the question is, why are they not doing mistakes? They are not doing mistakes because they are machines, not because they follow instructions by computer. Vihan?
The vacuum, sir,
Yes.
the vacuum cleaner is a robot.
Come again?
The vacuum cleaner.
I didn't get you. What is that?
The vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it is also a robot now. Very good. Shivansh? Shivansh, what is your doubt? Shivansh, last time also you raised a hand. You're not audible to me. Try to leave the class and join again. Vedasri?
Sir, what is meaning of explorer?
Explored. Explored means something you don't know. Okay, you want to know more and more about it. Then you keep learning new things about it. That means you're exploring about it. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Rutvik? Rutvik, what is your doubt?
So 78th one, sir.
78th one. According to the passage,
No, sir, no, sir. A, B, C, they are mentioned in passage, sir.
yes, mentioned. That means they are used for that purpose. They are asking not used for that purpose. Okay?
Okay, sir.
You're not reading question clearly. Saurish?
Sir,
Yes.
79D meaning.
Recognize means identifying. Okay? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Sahasra?
Sir,
Yes, Sahasra, what is your doubt?
sorry, Shastra, that also my doubt.
Okay. So English is done. Let's take, we have almost half an hour time, so we can start discussing mathematics also. Tanush, what is your doubt? Tanush?
Sir, what is the meaning of explore?
Explore means, for example, if a foreigner is there, okay, is not an Indian, belong to Russia, but he want to know more and more about India because he is interested. So will visit different places. He will learn about the traditions. He will know about different people, different languages, etc. That means what that person is doing. That person is exploring India. Yes, exploring means what? Knowing more and more about the new things. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so English is done and we will start discussing mathematics also. So arithmetic test, the first question we'll take now. Yes. This one we have to write it in a decimal number form. So 3, let us write 3. 3 by 100. 100 is having two zeros, so we have to introduce two decimal places. We can write 0.03. 3 by 1000, three decimal places, 0.003. 3 by 1 followed by 6 zeros. We want 6 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we want to add all of them. 3, 0, 0, 3, 3, 0, 3. 3.033003. So which option is correct? Option B is correct. 42. Second question. Simplest fraction form of this number. So we need to convert this into fractional form and convert into simplest fraction. Converting into simplest fraction means doing cuttings and making the numerator and denominator as co-primes, simplest form. So let's remove the decimal 20.0925. If you remove the decimal 1 followed by 4 zeros, you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So last digit is 5, last digit is 4. Both are divisible by 5. Let's divide by 5. 5 fours are 20. 5 zeros are 0. 5 ones are 5. 4 is remaining. 4 to 42. 5 eights are 40. 5 fives are 25. 5 twos are 10. 0, 0, 0. Again last digit 5, last digit 0. Divisible by 5 again. 5 fours are 20. 0, 0. 5 eights are 40. You are taking two digits at a time. You must use 0. 5 threes are 15. So 3 is the remainder 35. 5 sevens are 35. I think we got the answer. 8037 by 400. It is option C. 41, 42. Any doubts? You can raise a hand. No doubts? No. 43. 43rd question. 17 bottles of water, each of 300 milliliters, and 30 bottles of juice, each of 130 milliliters, are poured into a jug. The total liquid in the jug in liters is, let me read the question again. 17 bottles of water, each of 300 ml. So each means every bottle is containing 300 ml, and other 30 bottles of juice are there. Each of 130 milliliters are poured into a jug. The total liquid in the jug in liters. So first type of bottles we have 17. Each bottle is containing 300 milliliters of water. Plus second set of bottles, there are 30 in number, and each bottle is containing 130 milliliters of juice. Okay, these two are joined together in a jug. We need to count in liters. You have to read this part, very important. Whatever units they are mentioning, you must read. Okay, so finally we have to convert into liters. So 17 threes are 5100 plus 30 into 3, 3900. This is in milliliters. So I think we are getting 9000 milliliters, but we need to convert into liters. 9000 converting into milliliters into liters, divide by 1000. Okay, so this is liter. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 liters. That's why you have to divide by 1000 to convert into liters. 3 zeros cancel. It is 9 liters. Option B. Doubts in this? You can raise a hand. Students have any doubts? No doubts. Moving to the next one. 44th one. Forty-fourth question. Suresh left his home at 9 a.m. to meet his uncle. So let me write the timeline here. 9 a.m. he started to meet his uncle. He walked for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes walking. So after walking, the time is 9:10 a.m. now. Traveled in bus for 1 hour 5 minutes. So from here again, 1 hour 5 minutes you have to add. 10:15 a.m. I'm adding 1 hour 5 minutes. And then walked for 15 minutes to reach his uncle's home. So he walked 15 minutes. So when he reached his uncle's home, it became 15 minutes. 10:15 plus 15, 10:30 a.m. Okay, he reached his uncle's home. He stayed there for 3 hours 20 minutes. So he stayed there for 3 hours 20 minutes. It will become 10 plus 3 is 13 and 20 plus 30 is 50. So from now I'm not writing in AM PM 12-hour clock. I'm writing in 24-hour clock 13:50. Okay. So he stayed there for 3 hours 20 minutes and reached his home by at 3:30 p.m. That means he started from his uncle's home at 13:50 and reached his home at 3:30 p.m. But I will write that in 24-hour clock 3:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. How can we convert? Add 12. So it is 15:30 p.m. 15:30. Sorry, not p.m. 15:30. Why I'm converting into 24-hour clock? Why? Because they're asking this duration. How much time did he take on the return journey? This duration we want. So while you're finding the duration, always suppose if both timings are AM and AM, you need not convert into 24-hour clock. If both the timings are PM and PM, you need not convert into 24-hour clock. But if one is in AM, one is in PM, you need to convert into 24-hour clock. So here 15:30 and 13:50, if you subtract, you will get the duration. That means how much return journey, how much time is there for the return journey you will find. So from 30 we cannot subtract 15. We take borrow from 15. So 1 hour will give 60 minutes. So 30 plus 60 will become 90. 90 minus 50 is 40. This 15 is becoming 14 after we take borrow. 14 minus 13 is 1. So it's taking 1 hour 40 minutes. Option C. So without converting into 24-hour clock also we can do. Okay. So from 10:30 a.m. when this time is reached 13:50, this 13:50 you can convert into AM PM timings in 12-hour clock. That will be 150. Okay, 150 p.m. So 150 p.m. he started to his house and 3:30 p.m. he reached. From 3:30 you have to subtract 150. Again the same type of difference. Okay. So from 30 we cannot subtract 50. Take borrow. 1 hour will give 60 minutes. 60 plus 30 will become 90. 90 minus 50 is 40. So this will become 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Again 1 hour 40 minutes. So either you can do it in 24-hour clock or you can do it in AM PM timings in 2-hour clock also. Both will get the same answer. So return journey he took 1 hour 40 minutes. Any doubts in this you can raise a hand. Students, you have any doubts? No. Moving to the next one. Simplification question. Yes, this one. So let me solve this in erasing method, but you can write the steps one by one if you want. So 8 minus square bracket open 18 minus flower bracket open 16 minus small bracket 5 minus 4 minus 1 is under the vinculum. Close, close, close. Okay. So let's remember again V board mass. So V for vinculum. Yes, it is there. First we have to solve the vinculum only. So under the vinculum we have 4 minus 1. So I'm erasing it and I'm writing 3 here. And then B for bracket. We have 1, 2 and 3 brackets. So which we have to open first? The innermost bracket. So we have to deal with this first. 5 minus 3. What is 5 minus 3? 5 minus 3 is 2. I can erase this part and write here 2. And next bracket is this bracket. Okay. 16 minus 2 is 14. I can erase that part and writing 14 here. Next bracket is this 18 minus 4 will give you 4. I'm writing here 4 and erase this completely 8 minus 4 and you're getting 4 here. The answer is C. So step by step we have used VBOARD mass. So the operations together they didn't come, only vinculum and bracket we have opened when we got the answer. So any doubts in this? You can raise a hand. No doubts, simple question. Next. Somebody is raising hand. Sisira, what is your doubt? Sisira, what is your doubt?
Sir, 44 I did not understand.
45. Shall I write the steps for you?
Sir, 44.
44. Well, I was asking 44. Why didn't you raise the hand? Okay, you can ask me in the institute. Vilochan?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in 44 questions, sir, sir, if
About 44.
they are
About
24,
44, you can ask me in
What?
the institute. Nishika?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you write steps?
Yeah. If you want to write steps for this question, I'll do that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. First one we have to do vinculum. That means we have to open this. What is 4 minus 1? 3. That place we write 3. In this place we write 3. We'll be getting 8 minus square bracket 18 minus flower bracket 16 minus 5 minus. What is vinculum under 4 minus 1? 3. Right? Close, close, close. Nishika, what is this 5 minus 3?
Sir, 2.
Right there, 2. 16 minus 2. Now we have to open this bracket. What is 16 minus 2?
Sir, 14.
So this place I'm writing 14. 8 minus 18 minus 14. Now what is this 18 minus 14?
Sir, 4.
4. That is 8 minus 4. And what is this 8 minus 4? 4. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Aditi, what is your doubts?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, uh, sir, there is a small bracket, right?
Yes.
Sir, if inside the bracket
Yes.
there is no division, we can solve that.
If inside the bracket there is no division, what you're asking?
Can we solve it? Can we solve it? Because
Inside,
division is
inside the bracket any operation may be there, but if all the operations also there, first we have to do division, then multiplication, addition, subtraction. Yeah, inside the bracket also division we can do.
okay.
Okay. Next question. What is sixth one? What should be subtracted from 33 by 40 to get 11 by 40? Okay. So they're asking what we have to subtract. We don't know. Let us call it x. 33 by 40. From this, what we have to subtract. We don't know. Let us write x. That will give you 11 by 40. This is the equation. So minus x I'm transposing right, and plus 11 by 40 I'm transposing left. So we're getting 33 by 40 minus 11 by 40 will be equal to minus x will become x. So nothing I did, I just transposed. Minus x will become plus x, plus 11 by 40 will become minus 11 by 40. These two are like fractions, so we can simplify directly. 33 minus 11 is 22. 22 by 40 will give you x. Now we can do cancellation. 2 11s and 220. So we're getting the value of x as 11 by 20. Okay, option A is correct. Any doubts in this, students? Students, you have any doubt in this? No. Moving to the next one. 47th question. Aditi, you raised your hand.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, why did you get 11 by 20? The denominator is 40, right?
But we did cancellation no by 2. 2 11s are 22, 2 20s are 40, right?
Yes, sir.
And then after cancellation, 40 become 20 or not?
Yes, sir.
Vedashree,
sir, I did not understand cutting, sir.
cuttings with 2 table, 2 11s are 22, 2 into 20, 40. Okay. Saurish, Saurish.
Sir, I pressed it by mistake, sir.
Okay. So we'll discuss the last question today and you can leave after this. So last question. So this we have to simplify. So these are like fractions because all of them are having same denominator. So directly we can operate the numerator. Okay. So 5 plus 7 minus 3 plus 9 minus 1. All of them are having the common denominator 22. So no LCM is required because all the fractions are like fractions. So first we'll add the positive ones. 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 9, 21. Minus 3 minus 1 will give you minus 4 divided by 22. So you're getting 17 by 22. It's there in option B. So option B is correct. Any doubts in this? No doubts? Okay, nobody leave the class. I'll capture attendance the second time, and after that you can leave. Wait for a second. Okay, students, I have captured the attendance in second time, and you can leave the class. Leave your feedback of today's class in the chat box, and you can leave the class now. Thank you for joining, all of you. You may leave the class now. Yes, we have.
Sir, in 47 question, we answered, I got 19 by 22, sir.
Okay, ask me that question in the institute. I have closed the screen. We'll discuss
Okay,
later.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.